Okay, so this is Rage Racer, a great game in a great series of games actually, the Ridge Racer series. Rage Racer is, I believe, the third in a series of games. You have the original Ridge Racer, you have Ridge Racer Extreme, and then you got this game, and then Ridge Racer Type 4. You also have Ridge Racer games on other platforms, but this is Rage Racer, and I'm just gonna have a bit of a gameplay playthrough. So I'm just gonna go with the basic car and see if I'm getting anywhere. It's just a quick playthrough, just to show you what this game is all about. And I must say, I prefer this over the original Ridge Racer. Until you have a very nice type of background music. Oh my. Android devices chiming in. It's always very tough to get the sound right. There's all sorts of interruptions always. Just a while ago, one of the neighbors was actually doing some heavy work with heavy machinery or something, or some sort of saw that really wrecked the sound. And I always have a bit of trouble taking that first corner. The controls are quite different from the Ridge Racer original. The controls from the Ridge Racer original are very direct, and you can oversteer the car pretty easily. In this game, the car responds a lot slower, so it feels less direct. Not sure if that is a good thing. I like the controls, and it's even more pronounced in the Ridge Racer Type 4 series. I mean, you do get a sense of control of the car, don't get me wrong, but yeah, in every Ridge Racer game, look at the AR of the car. He just ran in the back of me. In every Ridge Racer game, the game mechanics are actually a bit different. They seem to be different. In some cases, letting go of the gas is a way to take a corner. Sometimes you really have to drift, press the brakes, and just slide through a corner. I hope I can finish first. Compared to the original Ridge Racer or Ridge Racer Extreme series, this game actually looks a bit tame even. It's less frantic. You don't wobble about as much. It's more driving the perfect lines, I guess. I'm always stumbling through that. It is possible to corner it correctly, but I'm just out of practice, so that's just not gonna work. So 3 out of... Okay, last lap, so I'm hoping it'll be possible to overtake. So where is it? Oh! I suck at these corners. I mean, I'll probably end up first if I apply myself, I hope. But this type of cornering won't be enough further on in the game. No, it won't be enough. I just stumbled through those. A stunning looking game. It doesn't use the fancy color shading, but it does show you a bit of things to come in R-Type 4. R-Type 4? Ridge Racer Type 4? Nope, stumbling through it. Come on. If things are going like this, I won't finish first. I'll probably finish second then, but... Okay, let's overtake. That's a slower car.
Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep it up.
Yeah, I'll finish second, which is not bad. But I can do better, of course. Okay, so...
Next time, first place is yours.
A very cool looking game. Of course, compared to today's standards, the graphics may look coarse, but it's still, I mean, it plays very nice. It's one of my favorite PlayStation games. Racing games, that is. And of course, nothing beats Gran Turismo, but that's a completely different league. Okay, so... yeah. It's the Argos gamepad, actually, that makes that sound. Right.
Racers, start your engines and let's get it on.
I think I did the same, right? Let's see if I can get first.
3, 2, 1, go! The race is on. Show 'em what you've got.
Okay, let's see if I'm any better at this one. Yeah, you either like or dislike the game music in this game. I think it suits the game rather well. Bumping into that car is it's not working. I think it suits the game rather well. Yet at the same time it can be very unnerving music. But I like it. It suits it well. Really, I mean this game is from '97, I believe. Or, that was slightly better. 98, perhaps. Good sure. 96. But basically, it's just yes, a child of its time. Okay, so let's make this corner nice. Apply the brakes a bit earlier, and then just improving slightly. Okay. Don't slam it to the sides. Yeah, all these Ridge Racer games, they all have the same finish almost. I really like this. I've been playing the PlayStation portable version quite a bit. I've got the Ridge Racer PSP 1 and 2. Look, this is also better. It shouldn't slide to the sides then, but... Right.
Take 'em now!
Slightly better. Well, I'm doing a bit better. I have a bit of a lap left to... Okay, so if I press brake a bit earlier on, still slam it to the sides, but yeah, it's just one of these corners that you really have to slow down and just... Okay, that's a fast one, so that's actually one of the cars that I'm meant to overtake. Yeah, this is just like a real race that, especially in the final lap, you tend to overtake the slower cars that actually one lap behind still. Yeah, bumping into that. Okay. I've done better, but okay. I should stop slamming into these walls. My car will look completely knackered. Oh, thank God there's no real live damage to the liveries. Arcady. These eyes on that billboard. I always get an association with Michael Jackson. Not sure why, but yeah. Jacko.
Take him now.
I'm taking him. I'm overtaking him.
Okay, it's the last stretch.
It's the last stretch and I'm first. So yeah, that's better. Nice how the air actually turns into a sunset scene.
You did it.
Okay, so I did that. I finished first. Round 1 in Mythical Coast. So you really have to get first in order to move ahead, I believe. Okay. Now loading. Car select, Mythical Coast. Overpass City, yeah. It seems you manually have to select the different rounds. Quite different from the other games where you actually are transported from round to round. So they basically all have the same finish, but they have slight variations on the course. Same goes for the other Ridge Racer games. So basically the first part is the same, right up to the waterfall. Slightly improved on that. But then in this tunnel things diverge. I believe I have to turn to the left or the right now. The right. Okay, so there's a lot of things that are misleading. So you're bound to make a wrong turn the first time you drive this. It's actually quite reminiscent of some of the other games. And yeah, Ridge Racer in all its incarnations rehashes a lot of the track. I shouldn't bump into the sides, I won't be able to make it. So, excellent game. A lot of detail. Look, isn't that? No, here you can actually see that it's a female, but for some reason those dark eyes, those black and white eyes, they reminded me of Michael Jackson. Well, obviously they are not. And actually I'm making this video because I don't think I made a video on this game before, which is surprising because I really like it a lot. That was some smooth overtaking. Oh, alright! Yeah, share that record. So I'm number 4, and still 2 laps to go. Now let's see if I can steer inwards and yes, and I don't press the brake here, and I still let go of the gas and re-press the gas as soon as I'm out of that. So some of the corners you really have to take the brakes on, although she just have to release the gas. This is a part that I don't really like that much because it's really slow. Of course the cars slow down, you have to change gears, but yeah, it's just slow. But it does give a tremendous sense of height and depth. All these tracks are interwinding. It's really weird. And this is a track that you really have to use the brakes to slide through. Of course, I'm not doing this the perfect way. I mean, I am a lot better at this, but it has been a while. And I'm basically getting back into this because I saw Longboy's post 1978. I saw him playing Ridge Racer Revolution on his PlayStation, and I'm actually hoping he's going to do a video on this as well. It would be fun to compare his gameplay to mine. So yeah, I'm hoping he's not put off by making the video just because I did one. Okay, so I'm doing quite well here because I still have one lap to go, and if I overtake that car and manage to stay in front of it, I'll be home free. Yeah. Okay, so I let go of the gas. And I shouldn't run into... Oh, if you hear any knocking noises, that's probably the wife downstairs. She's doing some light carpentry today. Or she's giving some tapping signals, smoking signals, I'm not sure.
You blew him away.
I blew him away. So, I think the video will be over once I finish first. So yeah, press the... Oh. Yeah, if you press it too quickly, then you just run into the walls. As you can see, even with far from flawless driving, at least in the first levels, you'll get away with it. This is one of the slow cars. They really drive a lot slower, almost like, you know, traffic that isn't aware that the race is being raced. Do you race a race? You ride a race? You race a race, right? Not sure. Another slow car. They're a bit of a challenge, these slow cars. Yeah, that's a bit of a... I like this bit. Okay, so the music has stopped.
Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep it up.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to keep it up. I'll finish first. I have finished first. Well, you know, I'm just not gonna drive through all these laps, but yeah, you get an idea of what this game is capable of. Very cheap, actually. You can get the PAL releases, you can get the American releases really cheap. It's not a rare game, and it's a great racer. I think one of the must-have titles for the system. So yeah, there you have it. Mark signing off, and I'll be back with another video soon.